Welcome to our channel. Here, Bible stories come alive with hope and inspiration. Subscribe, like, and comment to join our faith journey. Don't forget to watch today's news story.
Have you ever doubted that Jesus is the Son of God? Well, today we're going to look at an event where Jesus calmed a storm, walked on water, and showed his disciples that he has all the power over nature. It was one of those days where the disciples got into their boat and they were crossing over to the other side of the sea. It was just another day on the job for them. But then the wind began to blow and the waves started crashing, and before they knew it, they were in the middle of a storm. Now, you have to remember, these guys were fishermen. They were used to being out on the water. So when a storm hit, they probably thought, hey, we can handle this. But as the night wore on, the waves continued to get bigger and bigger, and the wind continued to blow harder and harder. And the disciples said to themselves, we might actually die. We might not make it through this. But then something amazing happened. In the middle of the storm, in the middle of the night, they saw a new set of footprints in the water. And those footprints led to Jesus walking towards them. And as he approached the boat, he said, "Don't be afraid. It's me. Don't be afraid. I am with you." Now, if you're one of the disciples, what would you do? Well, Peter didn't waste any time. He immediately said, "If it's you, Lord, tell me to come to you on the water." Peter wanted to walk on the water to meet Jesus. And Jesus said, "Come on, you of little faith. Why did you ask me if you didn't believe I could do it?" Now, I think there's a lesson here for us. Sometimes we doubt God's power. Sometimes we doubt his promises. And sometimes we doubt our ability to do what God has called us to do. Peter probably looked at himself and said, "I'm not worthy. I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I can't do this." But you know what? God doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies those he calls. So Jesus reached out his hand and he said, "Come on, Peter. Come on, Simon. Come on. Come to me." And Peter began to walk on the water towards Jesus. But pretty soon he took his eyes off of Jesus and he looked around at the wind and the water and he began to sink. But thank God Jesus was there. He reached down and he grabbed Peter and he said, "You of little faith, why did you doubt?" Peter had every opportunity to succeed, but he allowed his circumstances to get the best of him. Do you ever feel like you're in the middle of a storm? Do you ever feel like you're being tossed and turned by the circumstances of life? If you do, I have good news for you. Jesus is in the boat with you. All you have to do is look and you will see his hand reaching out to you. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. Until next time, God bless you.